Hi beautiful people, hope everybody is doing fantastic wherever you are in this world. I hope everybody had an amazing weekend and maybe even a relaxing weekend. I personally feel like a walking zombie. It is now 2 p.m. that I'm recording this and I've been awake for about 2 hours, and it's definitely not like me to actually sleep in. Got back home yesterday afternoon and spent some time yesterday with my parents. Then I went and soaked in a nice hot bath and got straight into bed. While trying to fall asleep, I was catching up on social media, and trust me when I say I fell asleep laughing. I will explain why. But before that, my usual disclaimer: please do not take what I say as fact. Feel free to do your own research and come to your own conclusion. This is the reason why I was laughing. Without a crystal ball post, this is hysterical. This fake account is busy trying to persuade me not to talk about Scandival. The account only follows Schwartz and Sandy's, which is Tom Sandoval's bar. Tom, or an employee of the bar, is that you? Don't get me wrong, I do dismantle and expose cults, but sometimes I need a mindless break to cover other topics. Covering cults non-stop is physically and mentally draining, so please let me have some fun with gossip. You guys can actually pause to read the rest, but let me just address this. What cult has Katie Joy, aka Without a Crystal Ball, dismantled? To my knowledge, she humiliates these people, non-stop judging these people, shames these people, embarrasses these people, and even at times degrades these people, or maybe even most of the time. Please, if there's anybody out there that is aware of a cult that Katie Joy has dismantled, please, I beg of you, please correct me. Please show me who is this cult that Katie Joy has dismantled. I would love to know, because this to me is absolutely delusional. When all she does is gossips about cults. She's covered the daggers. To me, it looks like they're still living their best life. The polygamist, sister wives, did she dismantle that cult? Because the last time I checked in regard to the Browns, the wives left on their own. Absolutely zero influence from Without a Crystal Ball. And then all the other cults that have been exposed via the news or tabloids, she's ridden off their coattails. She's even done some damage to certain stories. And let's not forget, when I said to you this is how she humiliates cult members, who can ever forget the story or the situation that happened with Preacher Boy? How she falsely accused him just because she couldn't get her own way. He outed her, he put her in her place, and then she had a comeback of trying to humiliate him by saying he did some wrong things to a sister that doesn't even exist, to his wife, to his child. So still with the same question, what cults has Katie Joy, aka Without a Crystal Ball, dismantled? Sorry, bro. You are so delusional. And it's sad. Then she says sometimes she needs a mindless break to cover other topics. Covering cults non-stop is physically and mentally draining, so please let me have some fun with gossip. Let me get this right. She wants people to let her have some fun with gossip. Newsflash, Katie Joy. This is not gossip. This is reality for 3 people. One in particular, Ariana, she must be going through it. You feel this is what's going to make you feel better about yourself, by dragging another person, by seeing a couple being destroyed? That is sick. That is truly sick. But to me, it seems as though you're enjoying covering this darkness. You don't even flinch when covering SA or bad things that are done to kids. When last have you taken a hiatus? I'm not talking about being off YouTube for a week because allegedly you were forced off YouTube for a week. No, I'm talking about maybe a month, 2 months. You have so much going for you when you can afford to do something like that. Take your family on a vacation. Put down the phones. Go and do something extravagant. But no, you suffer with FOMO. You choose not to switch off. You get so much joy from humiliating, degrading, embarrassing these people that it's sad to see. The smile that you have on your face when you're describing something so heinous, the laugh that you have when you're describing a certain situation, a certain story, it's nauseating. So where all this is stemming from, 4 days ago, Katie Joy was actually listening to Heather McDonald's podcast. And before I go any further, this is so cringe. It leaves no room for somebody to think otherwise, but to see how she was kissing Heather McDonald's ass. She says, scrolling through my Insta and seeing my fave at Heather McDonald talk about Vanderpump Rules had me intrigued. I've never watched the show, and frankly, I don't follow these people. However, hearing the details and then seeing the photos of the man involved, I was not surprised. You can pause to read this whole post, but I have to read this part, to which she says, Sandoval is a restaurant owner and a pretend rock star. We could say the same, Katie Joy, about your hubby being the pretend rock star. She then makes all these posts to which she got minimal, when I say minimal, not even 10% of her followers engaged in all these posts. Maybe Katie Joy should actually learn to read the room, because clearly her followers are not interested in this story. And these are the posts that she made. If your man looks like this, he's for sure going to cheat. Looks like what, Katie Joy? Is it the hairstyle? Is it the moustache? Which part is it? Because I don't know, there's a certain type or certain look a man has that cheats on his girlfriend or his wife, whatever it is. Next post. Imagine being cluelessly sandwiched between your boyfriend and his side piece. On the other hand, you know more about being a sandwich than anything else, because in your mind, you felt a certain somebody was calling you a sandwich. Maybe you're not as smart as you claim to be. Like a low-budget 70s porn star. Now, that one I'm a bit confused on, because how do you decipher a 70s porn star from a 2023 porn star? Or maybe somebody that just kept up with the porn stars from back then till today. But also, that wouldn't surprise me if she has kept up, because remember, she stated,
Get your popcorn. Get your popcorn. Get your wine or beer. All right, let's go. Back in 2001, I was dating a man who went on to be a porn star. Yeah, that's right. I dated him.
So that would make a lot of sense. Moving on. There was a post that Raquel Levi's made, and she puts underneath this post, but you aren't the victim. Neither are you the victim, Katie Joy, because you always start the drama. In this post, she's actually promoting Juicy Scoop. Next post, she puts an article on how Vanderpump loses liquor license at 2 restaurants. Now, once again, there's Katie Joy doing the deep dives and researching and all that BS. How does a nosy cast that constantly interferes in relationships miss a 7-month fare? All I can say is that cast should be lucky that Without a Crystal Ball was not on that show, because, in my opinion, that relationship wouldn't have even been started, because allegedly they had a 7-month affair, and if Without a Crystal Ball was there, it wouldn't even have been a 7-second affair with her kind of inquisitiveness. OMG, Tom, is this you? Whatever floats your boat, Without a Crystal Ball. Then she puts a clip of what happened on Watch What Happens Live, and then another post she made on Raquel trolls Ariana with a copycat dress. But this is something that still has me blown away. She says, all right, folks, I'm 13 episodes in to season 9 of Vanderpump Rules, and I have some serious questions. What? She started this story 4 days ago. This she posted a day ago. If she is on season 9, this woman would have had to be doing absolutely nothing and neglecting everything to be catching up and being on season 9 of Vanderpump Rules. When these episodes are like between 45 minutes to an hour, does she not have a life? Does she not have a family? How bored is she? Who has this time to be catching up? This is not normal. This is absolutely not normal. So with that said, trying to hop on the train, the Bravo train, the Vanderpump Rules train, whatever train you want to name it, she's trying so hard that she's kissing Heather McDonald's ass so much that it's actually nauseating. And also, once again, Katie Joy, this is not gossip. This is not for your entertainment. You need to get your head checked. If you feel that devastation brought onto another couple or another family is entertainment for you, it's not normal. Absolutely not normal. If you truly need this mindless break, take a vacation. Go on hiatus. Do something. Get your husband to lock your phone away, your computer away, your laptops away, your iPads away, whatever electronics you have. Ask him to lock it away that you have no access to it, even if it's ripping the TVs off the wall. Take, for example, the people that talk about true crime. I follow Ellen O'Neill. I follow Bailey Sarian. I follow that chapter. All three of them have taken breaks off of YouTube because of what they report on. How dark it is. They take a hiatus of maybe 1, 2, or 3 months to clear their mind, for them to regroup. Try it, Katie Joy. Try it, because there's nobody that I've seen on social media, on YouTube, that needs it more than you do. At this point, if you don't do it, you are addicted to the wrong stuff, which is not healthy at all. You claim to be this bright, intelligent person. Clearly you're not, because you don't even know what to do that's right for yourself. Once again, what Ariana and this whole situation is going on around her, it's not gossip. It's not there for your entertainment. But you jumping on this hate train for Tom Sandoval, you're doing things totally wrong. This is not for your entertainment. You got the money, you got the resources, you got whatever you need. Take a vacation. Do what's good for your mental health, Katie Joy. Hell, go visit Josh Duggar. You'll get such the exclusive. You'll be hitting 1 million in no time. So you guys, that's it for this one. Hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your week. And I apologize about this voiceover. I just had so much to do today, and I was filming in between of getting things done. So as I said, I started recording this at 2 o'clock. It is now 10:04, so I apologize about that. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Please be safe out there. On your way out, please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, notification bell so you'll be notified each time I upload. Please be kind to one another, and don't forget, make good memories. Bye guys.